Welcome in and welcome back to Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. We got a huge NFC North matchup with uh, even bigger playoff implications. We got the Chicago Bears at 10-3, 10-4, going up against the Green Bay Packers, who are 9-4-1. So the Bears are probably 10-3. Um, they could be 10-4. They might be 10-4. But I'm a cheesehead tonight. So obviously, the first mission was securing the dub against the Commanders to secure the division title. Now we're in a spot where we need Green Bay to end up winning this division. Because I think they're in the same boat as us with the win. So yeah, we need Green Bay to win. All right, the kick is up. Look like they're returning it to the 30. Green Bay. Oh, they still carrying him. He went to about the 36. Okay. Look like we got dirty laundry in the game though. This probably gonna be another chippy one. So for the most part, I would say that the game again the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders was fairly clean until we decided to go for two at the end. All right, we got a 1st and 10 around midfield. Hands off to Jacobs. Jacobs got about 2 on that one. Jacobs got about 2 on that one. All right, so we got a 2nd and 8 around midfield. Jordan drops back, throws, caught. Oh, the church's money on the ground. Now, did they blow it dead is the question. Yeah, it ain't gonna count. So it's gonna set up a 3rd and short. Now the Bears turn the ball over. They're really good at forcing turnovers. And I thought they almost had another one. But apparently it was after the whistle. So this sets up a 3rd and 2. A long 3rd and 1. Jordan under center. Play action. Rolls out. Throws. Woo! Almost threw a pick on that one, but we got dirty laundry in the game. We got dirty laundry in the game. Who is it on? What's good, Daniel Barry? It might be a roughing the passer. Yeah, they flipped Jordan Love on his biscuit. Ooh, the way they came down on that arm. Kind of scary. All right, Love under center. Hands off to Josh Jacobs. No gain. Stopped him at the line. Gonna be a 2nd and 10 around the 30. Look like they got Tremaine Edmonds back tonight. They got TJ Edwards back tonight. I always have been a fan of their linebacking core, the Bears. All right, so we got a 2nd and 9. Love throws. Batted down at the line. Looked like he had somebody open, but Grady Jarrett batted that one down. All right, this is gonna be a big 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Love in the gun. He drops back. Throws. Caught. 1st down. Romeo Dobbs. Nice out route, too. Jalen Johnson was on the coverage. Brings up a 1st and 10. They inside the 20. Love under center. Hands off. Matthew Golden around the edge. He got about a yard on that one. All right, we're going to have a 2nd and 10. Inside the 20. Love under center. Hands off to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs. Got about 3 on that one. He's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Love in the gun. Love drops back, throws, caught. Romeo Dobbs. Right there at the line, but no cigar. Now they could go for it. Matt LaFleur does like to go for it. It's going to be 4th and inches, but you got to put Josh Jacobs in if you want short yardage. You got to put your short yardage back in if you're going to go for 4th and 1. Even if you don't plan on running it, you got to get the illusion that you're going to run it. Oh, they didn't put him in. It's not as close as I thought it was going to be, but it's still a 4th and 1. LaFleur calls a timeout. Looks like he wants some more time to think about it. Wants more time to think about it, and that is what he'll get. All right, we got a 4th and 1, but they still didn't put Jacobs in for some reason. Love in the gun. Completely changes the play. Love drops back, throws, incomplete, turnover on downs. Pass was intended for. Now, why wouldn't you take the points right there? You take the 3 points right there and call it a day. Give them momentum coming straight out the gate. Still anybody's game. Turnover on downs. You got to take the points right there, man. Don't get greedy. Can't get greedy. Oh man. I feel good after securing that dub, not gonna lie. It was one of them. It was one of them those dubs that you need to have. Like you had to have it. Didn't start off ideal, but ultimately we did enough to get the win. And that's all you can hope for. As a team with bigger goals than to win that game, it feels good to win that game. Lock up the NFC East. Officially in the Cowboy season. And keep our hopes alive for a 2 seed. And a small mustard seed for the 1. Because I really want the 1. I settle for the 2. But I really want the 1. We had the 2 last year, though. All right. The Bears' first possession of the game. 1st and 10 inside their own 10. Caleb, hands off to Swift. Swift. Nice gain of about 7. Now, the Bears have been able to run the ball relatively. No, they've been able to run the ball well. They, especially against us. They had 2 100-yard rushers for the first time since the 85 Bears. All right, that sets up a 2nd and 3. Caleb in the pistol. Hands off of the middle. First down. First down and a little more. Manunga with a nice tote. They blocked that up perfect. Manunga didn't get touched. Manunga didn't get touched until he got the first down. Crazy. Caleb. 1st and 10 around the 25. Caleb drops back. Throws. Caught. First down to whoever number 20 is. Caleb took his time on that one. He had a chance to get to his fourth and fifth read. And that's what happened when you run the ball well. Caleb, play action. Rolls out to the right. He's got a lane. Got about 9 on that one. Gonna set up a second and short. But when you can run the ball at will like they do, it opens up everything, the whole offense. Oh, damn. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty. DJ Moore got smashed. Ref must have had their eyes closed on that one. I know his back hurt after that. All right. Got a second and 1 around midfield. Caleb in the gun. He drops back. Throws. Caught. Eyes. First down. Now the Bears are deadly on those rollouts to the right and to the left. They run the ball so well that their boots are next to unstoppable. They had Alameda Zacchaeus on a linebacker. Bad mismatch. First and 10. Caleb hits DJ Moore. DJ Moore broke a tackle, but not before he got the first down. He was almost out of here. He was almost out of here. Packers out here looking like they about to lose this game. Yeah, DJ Moore back hurt. All right, got a first and 10. Caleb under center. Swift in the backfield. Hands off to Swift. Swift broke a tackle. Swift, nice gain of about 6 on that one. Damn, Roma Dunze out. Second and 4. Caleb under center. Hands off. Swift. Stopped at the line. It's going to be 3rd and 4. They ran the ball so well on first down, they're still in a favorable position. 3rd and 4. Still a good spot to be in, especially the way they run the ball. Caleb in the gun. Caleb, hands off to Swift. Swift didn't get the first. It's going to bring up a 4th and short. But like I said, the way they run the ball, and that run tells me that they were going to go for it anyway. Now they bring in hard running Manunga. Look like they got Manunga. Oh, no, they might be bluffing. Oh, the church's money is on the ground. Turnover on downs, baby. Turnover on downs. So they went for a direct snap, snapped the ball over Monungai's head. It was 4th and 1. Packers rally, Packers ball. Hey, just see what happened when you don't take the points? See, they both now the Bears following up the Packers' stupidity. They just out here with a whole bunch of dumbassery. It's a whole bunch of dumbassery going around. Packers didn't have no business going for it. They should have took the points. Bears really didn't. Well, it made more sense for the Bears to go for it just because of how they were running, but they could have just ran the ball regular and converted. They got cute. And I hate it when offensive coordinators get cute. The running game is what got you to the red zone, not trickery. But go ahead and implode, though. I'm rooting for it. Do you? We got a minute and 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Quarter about to go scoreless. Quarter about to go scoreless. Boy, it feel good to get this dub. Woo. Let it all work out. All right, we're back, baby. Love. Got the play action. Incomplete. It was on his tail feathers. All right, Jordan Love in the pistol. Hands off to Jacobs. Jacobs took it for about 4 yards. Love drops back. Steps up. Going for the first. He dove. I think he got it. First down. Jordan Love throws. Caught by Romeo Dobbs for a first down. Did he catch that? No, he caught it. Hell of a catch. Jordan Love. Hands off. Josh Jacobs. Got about 5 yards on that one. Hands off to Jacobs again. Nice 6-yard run for a first down. And to think that they were questioning if he would even be available. Love with a play action. Rolls out. Throws. Caught by Watson. They saying it's an incomplete pass, though. He didn't get both feet in. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Love drops back, throws, caught. Romeo Dobbs for a first down. Man, this is a crazy one. Packers look like they starting to heat up though. Packers look like they starting to figure something out. I'm also starting Jordan Love in fantasy, so it'd be great if he could figure something out. All right, we back. We got a 1st and 10 right outside the red zone. Love in the gun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws to Jacobs. Jacobs had a nice gain of about 8 on that one. This drive feels different. It's gonna set up a 2nd and 2. Packers are officially threatening. Now they got the right people in there because they actually have Jacobs up the middle. He got a seam. He got the first. Keep chugging, big fella. Got knocked out at the 9-yard line. That's who they needed to have in the last time they was on the goal line. See, they weren't able to threaten the Bears on their last possession in the red zone. Love dumps off to Jacobs. Jacobs got another 5 on that one. Brings up a 2nd and goal. No, don't take Jacobs out. Come on, man. See, this is where they messed up the last time. Love tries to hit Wilson in the backfield. Incomplete. Jacobs would have caught that. I'm just saying Jacobs would have caught that. That one hit Wilson right in the beaters. That ball hit Wilson right in the beaters. You can't afford that in this magnitude of a game. Gonna bring up a 3rd and goal. And if y'all don't get it, kick the field goal. It's not rocket science. All right, we got a 3rd and goal. Love in the gun. He drops back. Throws. Incomplete. They got to settle for a field goal. Take the points. Take the points. If Love would have hit him to the outside, that would have been a touchdown. It was a miscommunication. See, y'all supposed to be marching down for your 2nd score of the game. Should have took the points on the first one. Some lessons is learned hard. Kick is up. It's good. All right, so the Packers finally get the head out their ass and take the points. They lead the Bears by a score of 3-0. Should be 6-0, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Know what I'm saying? Damn. I don't know if that is that real? Jake Paul got lumped up like that. Now I saw the knockout. This will be an excellent time for a water break. We'll be right back after a word from my sponsors. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytmb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to the show. Welcome back to Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. We got the Packers. We got the Bears. NFC North matchup with huge playoff implications and huge division rivals. Winner of this one puts themselves in a better position to not only win the division, but they both have aspirations of a 1 seed. They both have aspirations of a 2 seed. There can only be one. Selfishly for me, it'll be better for the Packers to win the division than the Bears, because we lost to the Bears. And they got the better record right now. So they are coming into this week. They already have 10 wins. Packers only had 9. And plus we had a head-to-head against the Packers. Yeah, they need a holder. Definitely need a holder. Kick is off. Caught. He has the 20. The 30. Tackled as soon as he crossed the 35. Yeah. I think Love, and I don't necessarily think that Love missed the throw. I think it was a miscommunication. Or the wind could have grabbed it. It's possible that the wind grabbed it. We got a Packer shaking up on that kickoff. But it's entirely possible that the wind could have grabbed it, or it was a miscommunication between Love and Watson, where Love thought Watson was going to break outside. Watson broke inside. And they just weren't on the same page for whatever reason. That's what it looked like to me. I wasn't in the huddle, so who knows, man. That'll be my wild guess. That'll be my wild guess. Man, it's almost Christmas, y'all. Next week. Christmas will be here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All right, we got a 1st and 10. Caleb, under center. Hands off to Monungai. Monungai got a hard run for 5 yards. All right, we got a 2nd and 5. Caleb in the pistol. Play action. He steps up, throws. Caught. Monungai didn't get a yard after that. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short around the 50. All right. 3rd and 1 around midfield. Caleb under center. Hands off to the left. Easy 1st down as they cross midfield. All right, it's a 1st and 10. Inside Packer territory. Play action. Caleb rolls out, throws, incomplete. And we got dirty laundry in the game, so it could work out for the Bears anyway. Calling the holding on defense. They called a hell of a defensive play though, because they knew. Yeah, that was holding. They knew that Caleb was gonna roll out. Honestly, I've been waiting on somebody to call that anyway, though. I've been waiting on that. Caleb throws. Whoo, I thought that was about to be a pick 6 to Keyshawn Nixon. He just got rid of. He had to get rid of that one before DJ Moore could even get out of his break. Yeah, yeah. 2nd and 10. Pitch to the right to Monunga. Monunga, stop. After about a gain of 2. If the Packers can shut down that boot, it's going to be a long day for the Bears. All right, we got a 3rd and 8. Caleb in the gun. It's flags everywhere. Illegal formation like a mug. You can't have that many people moving at once. Oh, it's a straight up false start. Straight up false start. Brings sets up a 3rd and 13. Caleb drops back. He surveys. Rolls out to the right. Throws. Had to throw it away. Good pressure by the Packers. Way to get out the field. And I'm loving what they did with that wrinkle where they got somebody waiting in the flat for Caleb to roll out. Like, that's beautiful. That's chef's kiss, because that pissed me off that he keep getting away, especially against the Packers the first time they played a couple weeks ago. How Caleb kept rolling out of the pocket and they didn't seem to have no answers for it until the last play of the game. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Kick is off. And it looked like it's out at the 2. Hell of a punt. Hell of a punt. Coffin corner situation. Yeah. Come on, Packers. Bears are 9-4, by the way. Got a little chilly. Got a little chilly. Y'all let me know. Drop your score predictions in the chat. Let me know how y'all feel this game gonna turn out. You think the Bears gonna pull it out? You think the Packers gonna pull it out? Packers won last time by a narrow margin. Came down to the last play of the game. It's an excellent time for a water break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytnb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to the show. All right, we back. Got a 2nd and 5. And the Packers on 10. Love drops back, throws. Caught for a first down by Christian Watson. Brings up a fresh set of downs, baby. A fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 around the 20. Love, under center. Play action. Love got smashed. Sack. It was helmet to helmet, though. That's going to be roughing the passer, but he could be out. Oh, Love ain't getting up. Damn. I think they just knocked Love out the game. Damn. Yeah. He ain't coming back. Damn. All the momentum they had. Yeah, he about to be gone. I'd be shocked if he could come back in this one. Shocked. And they were so deep in their own territory. 15-yard penalty means nothing. When it go from the 10 to the 25. I gotta depend on Malik Willis to pull this one out. Please don't have a concussion. Please be good. All right, Willis. Show me what you got. Hands off up the middle to Wilson. Wilson got about 4 yards. Damn. You hate to see it. You just hate to see it. We got 2nd and 6. Yeah, Bagel. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Hands off up the middle. Wilson. Got about 5 on that one. Bring up a 3rd and 1. They definitely about to be a run first team now. Uh-oh. Love ain't coming back. God almighty. Willis in a 3rd and 1. Under center. Hands off to Josh Jacobs. Didn't get it. He didn't get it, and Josh Jacobs looks like he's banged up. Oh, wait. They going for it. They going for it. This ballsy. This is ballsy. Yeah, go ahead and punt that. It ain't worth potentially giving the Bears the ball. Essentially in field goal range. If you're going to win this game, you're going to earn it. No, they going for it. All right. Got a 4th and 1. Willis with the keeper. He got the first. Yeah. First down, baby. Forgot Malik Willis got them wheels. Y'all didn't have to prepare for that. Packers got a 1st and 10. Willis. Play action. Steps up in the pocket. He got a lane. Nice slide. He got about 8 on that one. I hope Malik Willis run amok. Come on, Willis. 2nd and 3. Willis. Pitches. First down. To Wilson. Bears getting hit in the mouth like they normally do. They getting hit with a dose of their own medicine, and they don't like it. Packers got a 1st and 10. Hands off to Wilson. Wilson got about 4 yards. Oh, that's not Wilson. I don't even know who that is. Brooks. The hell is Brooks? It was a tough run, though. 2nd and 6. Willis drops back. Throws. Caught. Dontavian Wicks. If it wasn't the first, he was right there at it. Okay, Willis. I see you. First and 10. Willis under center. Pitch to Wilson again. Another gain of about 5 yards. They getting hit right over the head like they normally be doing this year. And I love it. All right. We got a 2nd and 6. Man, that shit look like fire. Willis in the gun. Hands off to the right. He got a lane. First down, baby. Packers knocking on the door. Who is it? It's Green Bay. And I'm coming for 6. Them heaters on that field look like they blowing out straight flames. I get it though. I mean, you talking about Chicago. I ain't never been, but I don't want to go around this time. Hell to the no. Wilson been toting that tater, boy. Huh? You know, they coming out with another anaconda. The movie nobody asked for. Hey, man. My playoff hopes are dwindling. All right, let's see. Excuse me. Let's see if the Packers can't finish this drive off with a tub. Willis under center. First and goal at the 5. Willis drops back, throws, incomplete. Tried to hit Romeo Dobbs with a fade ball. Didn't work. Hit him in the hands though. Dobbs just couldn't bring it in. That was a good ball by Malik. Second and goal. Willis in the gun. Hands off to Josh Jacobs. They was on him. Swarmed him. All right, this a big third down for both sides. Can the Packers convert and put this in the end zone? Or do they have to settle for another field goal, which could be their third, but who's counting? Willis in the gun. He drops back. Throws. Incomplete. Bears with another huge goal line stand. Packers got to settle for 3 again. Hey, this is why you take the points. Because you could be going up 9-0 instead of 6-0. Moved it well between the 20s. Kick is up. It's good. Packers strike again. They up 6-0 over the Chicago Bears with 1 minute and 41 seconds left. See if they can hold on to this lead going into the half. We shall see. I did like that drive though. That was a good drive by Green Bay. They ran the ball well. They ran the ball well on that drive. Malik picked up some key yardage with his legs. And he actually delivered some good balls when needed because that fade route to Romeo Dobbs hit him right in the hands. He just didn't catch it. That was supposed to be a touchdown. Besides standing there, it really wasn't anything that Dobbs did. I mean that the DB did to prevent Dobbs from catching that ball. He just didn't. Ooh, that wind out there blowing. Windy City, baby. Kick is off. Down in the end zone. All right, let's see what Caleb can do. They got 1 minute and 41 seconds left with one timeout. Starting at the 35. Caleb in the gun. He drops back. Throws. Caught. First down. Cole Komet, or is that Lovely? I think that might be Lovely. Got 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Caleb drops back. Rolls to the left. Throws. Incomplete. Threw that one away. Second and 10. Bears. Caleb drops back. He throws. Caught. Alameda Zacchaeus passes midfield, but still haven't gotten the first down. They got plenty of time to get in field goal range, and they have one timeout. Brings up a 3rd and 4. Caleb drops back. Throws. Incomplete. Intended for Cole Komet. Brings up a 4th and 4. Look like the Bears going for it. It's a huge call. 4th and 4. Caleb in the gun. He was bluffing. Bears gonna punt it away. Way to go, Packers. Way not to give up anything. This one gonna come down to the 4th quarter. Look like they're gonna be without Jordan Love for the rest of this game. So yeah. 4th and 9. Punt is up. Caught. Fair caught. Inside the 10. Oh, they're getting a little physical out there, if you will. They're getting physical. All right. Look like the Packers just gonna be content to go in with the 6-point lead. Needed one time. They need one more time and get on out of here. Hey, they won the first half. They won quarters 1 and 2. It's halftime, folks. Green Bay Packers lead the Chicago Bears by a score of 6-0. Looks like Jordan Love probably it's a more than likely chance that Jordan Love is done for this game. So now it's all about the Packers surviving and advancing. I just hate that the Packers left points on the board. They could be up 9-0. Now all of a sudden, them points that you just left on the board. Mhm. Okay, so yeah, he did score on that. When you had a chance to, whenever you get that deep in scoring territory, you gotta leave with something. You gotta leave with something. So for you to come away empty-handed is inexcusable. Now I bet you it looks a whole lot better now because I mean, of course, at the time you had Jordan Love, so you didn't think that points would be at a premium. Now, that's why you always take the points. Always take the points. You worry about going for things when you have to. You worry about going for things when you have to. All right. Let's look at these numbers real quick. Really quickly. Packers versus Bears. All right, Jordan Love, he was shaping up to have a good. It seemed like he was heating up. So he went 8 for 13, 77 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, no sacks before he gets knocked out of the game. Malik Willis steps in. He's gone 1 for 3 so far for 6 yards, but that's because they've primarily been running the ball since he's been in. Wilson has 6 rushes for 38 yards. Jacobs has 9 rushes for 27 yards. Willis adds something in the run game as well, 4 for 18. So Romeo Dobbs is the leading receiver today. 4 catches for 51 yards so far. Jacobs adds something in that as well, 2 catches for 12. And then receiving stats fall off a cliff. The Bears, Caleb Williams. I mean, not really much to talk about. He went 5 for 9, 65 yards in the first half. No touchdowns, no picks. Also wasn't sacked. Monangai had a decent. It felt like more than that. Monangai went 5 for 24. Swift rushed 4 times for 16. DJ Moore even had a rush for 12. Leading receiver tonight, Olamide Zaccheaus, 2 catches for 33 yards. What we talking about, man? Why what? What we talking about? Why what? So that game looked like the Packers were about to settle in on offense, and then they lose their quarterback. So that's going to be huge, depending on the severity. Uh, I don't want to speculate, but it looks like a head injury. You you suspect that Jordan Love might be gone for the rest of the game. Didn't look good. He went to the tent, and then they walked him to the back. Um, Malik Willis didn't look terrible. I mean, the Packers were able to still get down to the red zone. They ran the ball very well on the drive. Malik Willis' first drive in the game, and Malik actually made some good throws. They had a chance to score a touchdown, couldn't connect on it. Malik actually threw a beautiful ball to Romeo Doubs, hit him in the hands, just couldn't bring it in. So they settled for a first down. I'm sorry, a field goal. Settle for a field goal. uh, uh, uh. Be right back. Don't touch that knob. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytmb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to the show. Yeah, fun. I'll be interested to see how the Bears adjust. Obviously, they didn't prepare for Malik Willis to be the guy. And how do the Packers keep it up? Because at this point, you did have the good game, or the good drive, I should say. But is it sustainable? That would be my question. But I also think that Malik Willis is capable of making the necessary throw, because it's not like he doesn't have to come back in this game. At this point, y'all playing keep away. How well can you run the ball in the second half to take the pressure off Malik Willis? That's the question. Yes, that remains to be seen. See what Aaron Andrews was talking about. Yeah, so it's just what I thought. It's just what I thought. Jordan Love out for the rest of the game with a head injury. I didn't really need to hear that, but that's confirmation for me that I'm getting put out this week in the playoff. Nah, but that's confirmation that he won't be back in this game. But what's also good is that they get a little extra time, the Packers offense, to come up with a plan. Bears get it first. All right, so it's caught at the 5. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. Stop before he can get to the 35. time Ronaldo. All right, Caleb under center. He's got a 1st and 10 around the 35-yard line. Hands off to Swift. Swift stopped after a gain of about 2. Packers did a good job of containing both running backs in the first half for the most part. No crazy gaudy numbers on the ground. All right. They got a 2nd and 9. Caleb in the gun. He drops back. Throws to Monungai. Monungai got a lane. 1st down and a whole lot more. And he's still on his feet. Wow. And just like that, they in Packer territory. That was a hell of a call. I don't know how he got that wide open. It must have been a blitz. They had to catch him in his own blitz. Just like that, they had the Packers 30 with a 1st and 10. Caleb in the gun. Tosses to the left to Swift. Swift stopped immediately in the backfield. Ain't nothing going. Hobbs with a nice tackle. Was a hell of a play to get him down there, though. 2nd and 12. Caleb. Play action. He drops back. Throws. Almost picked off. Intended for Loveland. Ooh. McKinney almost picked his nose on that one. Just couldn't come up with it. Caleb in the gun. He drops back. Throws to Swift. Swift got a lane. Oh, they didn't let him get it though. It's gonna bring up a 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, something like that. No, that was 4th down. That was 3rd down. They gotta trot the kicker out. Gotta blow this one myself. It's a 46-yard attempt. Wind blowing like a song. Kick is up. It's in there. I don't know how he got it. He kicked the knuckle puck. I thought it was going wide left, and then she curved all the way back over. Almost curved too much. Cut the lead to 3. Packers still had a 6-3 advantage. Damn, that wind was blowing because that ball, he kicked it beautifully because he knew, you could tell that the wind was blowing hard in one direction, so he kicked it all the way in the other direction and let the wind just massage it. 6-3 ball game with an entire second half to go. That was a quick drive, too. Man, oh man. Think it might be time for a water break. We'll be right back. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytmb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to the show. All right, let's see what Willis does. Got a 1st and 10 at the 35. Willis, play action. Throws, caught. 1st down. Grip it and rip it, baby. Woo. Watson was butt naked, too. Got a 1st and 10 in Bears territory. Flipped it to Jacobs. Jacobs got about 4 on that one. Hey, man. Continue to matriculate. 2nd and 7. Hands off up the middle. Who did they hand that ball off to? Who the hell is that? I don't even know who 83 is. I ain't even know bros on the team. I thought they only had one person with a Guardian cap. Third and 1. Willis under center. Hands. Oh no, it's a play action. 1st down. Musgrave. Nice play action. Packers got a good drive going. They need to respond. 1st and 10. Willis drops back. Steps up. Broke one tackle. Oh, he got out. He got out the back door for a first down. He got loose. Who was that hurt? Jaden Reed. How Reed and Watson get shaken up on the same play. I need to see this. What happened? I look up and I see Jaden Reed bent over in pain, and Watson bent over in pain. Hey, y'all boys, keep it in the road for this game. If y'all want to fall apart next week. Keep it in the road, Green Bay. Keep it together. Oh, they ran into each other. That's what happened. All right. Packers got a 1st and 10 inside the 20. Hands off. Jacobs. Nice gain of about 5, maybe 6. Brings up a 2nd and 5, but they need to cash in this drive. It wasn't even no hard run in. I can see if they're running full speed. Too much soft tissue. 2nd and 5. Willis in the gun. Keeps it. Almost got the first. Oh, they went for the sneak. They got it with Willis. QB sneak on third and 1. All right. Packers got a first and goal. They need to cash in. Keep applying pressure. Willis, hands off. Josh Jacobs. Oh, they saying the church's money is on the ground. Jacobs came up empty-handed. Question is, who got it? Damn, Packers. Come on, Josh. Not only are you screwing your real team, but you screwing my fantasy team. Automati. Oh, it definitely was a fumble. Bears recover. Huge play by Chicago. Josh, damn it, man. Josh, damn it. Josh, damn it. Well. The only good thing about that is that the Bears are deep in their own territory. Perhaps they can force Caleb into a mistake. Maybe a pick six or something. Because they almost picked him off on that last drive. Maybe they can trick the young fella. I don't know. All right. 1st and 10 at their own 2. Caleb under center. Hands off the Manung guy. Broke one tackle. Broke another tackle. Got it first. Got a nice 15-yard gain on first down. Manung guy just run hard. Kind of princess tackle was that 58? McDuffie. 1st and 10. Caleb under center. Tosses to the right. Monungai. You got to meet bro with reckless abandonment. I see that now. All right, 2nd and 7. Pitches it to Monungai again. They got him in the backfield this time. Yeah. They figuring you out. They figuring you out, Ben Johnson. Nice play by Quay Walker. Shooting that gap like that. They figuring you out. You got to beat them to the hole. 3rd and 8. Caleb drops back, throws, caught. DJ. Smash DJ Moore. He didn't get nowhere near the first down. They got to punt it. Way to go. Way to go, Packers. That's how you play defense. That's how you play defense. Now, if y'all could have put some pressure on them by scoring a touchdown right there, man. What squandered opportunities. They missed the opportunity to take the points on their opening drive. Then they missed the opportunity just then to take points by turning the ball over. Oh, it was good, Mr. Spam. Hold that for me, player. Packers need to go ahead and at least kick a field goal. At least make it a 2-score game. Points have only been at a premium for the Packers because they refuse to take the layups. That's it. They are refusing to take the layups. First and 10. Willis under center. Hands off to Wilson. Wilson got a nice game. Packers packed the run game today too. Packers packed the run game tonight too. First and 10 around midfield. Willis under center. Hands off to Reed around the corner. Reed got about 5 on that one. He got 6 actually, because it's 2nd and 4. Willis in the gun. They jumped. They jumped. I'm gonna bring up a 2nd and 9. Come on now, Packers. I need y'all to put something up in this third quarter. I don't care if it's just a field goal. Second and 9. Willis under center. Play action. Throws. Caught. Christian Watson, first down. With a defender draped on his back. That's right. Willis put it where it had to be. And it was good. It was good coverage by Byard. First and 10 around the 40. Willis under center. Hands off to Wilson. Wilson broke it for another 5. Okay, Packers. Okay, Packers. The hell is that? Second and 5. Willis. Hands off to Wilson. Wilson. Shook off one tackler. Got about 4 on that one. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short. Oh, those were cups. I was trying to figure out what the hell those were. They did not look like cups when I first looked at them. All right, it's a 3rd and 2. Willis in the gun. He drops back. Going deep. Caught. Romeo dive for a touchdown. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, uh, eh. Needed that. Nice throw by Malik Willis. Oh, that was on CJ. Mm. Look like CJ Garner Johnson got. Ooh, that don't look good. I don't even want to speculate. It just don't look good. Why they back so far? It must be a extra point is up. It's good. It's a 10-point lead now. So they at least got a little bit of a cushion. All right, Green Bay. I see you. It's a 10-point lead now. So let's not take our foot off the gas here. But you are in a position to take control of this game. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. All right, the Packers were able to extend the lead 13-3 over the Bears. 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Is that crazy? So the score is 13-3 with 33 seconds left in the third quarter. That's a lot of threes. Kick is off. Caught at the 10. He's at the 20, 25. Stopped at the 30. All right, let's go. Bears have a 1st and 10 at the 20. Caleb in the gun. It's a huge drive for the Bears. Caleb, hands off up the middle. Swift. Got about 5 on that one. Brings up a second down. That's the end of the third. Drop your fours in the chat. Drop your fours in the chat. It's a brutal one, man. You know, them defensive games. I need to figure out a way to incorporate football bingo into the stream. Would y'all be rocking with that if I did some kind of football bingo? Red light, green light. Second and 6. Caleb with a play action. Throws. Caught. DJ Moore. That was a timing route. That was a deep shot, too. Sets up a 1st and 10. Hands off up the middle. Swift. Nice gain of about 9. So when the Packers saw their success and it seemed like they were figuring out this offense, they were shutting down the run. That's the key to stopping this offense. You got to shut the run down because they're too dangerous if they got the run game going too. 2nd and 1. Caleb, hands off to the right. Swift, 1st down. 1st down and a little more. All right, we got a 1st and 10. Hands off to Swift. Swift got another 6 yards. See, if y'all just gonna let him do that, Thank God y'all already got a small lead. Second and 3. Caleb under center. Hands off to the right. Swift. First down. Yeah, the Bears just getting whatever they want to on the ground on this drive. First and 10. Caleb under center. Play action. Oh, they were there. They were there. Yeah. Yeah, I see what the Packers doing. They didn't caught on to them boots. They didn't caught on to them boots. Rashawn Gary was waiting, but this time the wrinkle was to have a tight end out there. Because otherwise, Caleb would have got tore out the frame. Second and 10. Caleb under center. Hands off up the middle. Swift stopped at the line. It's going to bring up a third and 10. Come on now. Force a missed kick. Force a missed field goal, baby. Third and 9. Caleb in the gun. Caleb drops back. Throws it away. That was weird. Looked like he just took a million steps back and launched it. That's borderline intentional grounding. No, that is intentional grounding. Yeah, back him up. Mm-hmm. That looks like it knocks him out of field goal range. Oh, they still gonna try it. Oh, they still gonna try it. Yes, sir. $51-yard attempt. Kick is up. He nailed it. It's good. Damn. They shrink the lead. Packers still have the had the lead momentarily, 13-6. That was a huge play. I thought they had knocked him out of field goal range. with the intentional grounding. That's a hell of a kicker. With that win, hell of a kick, hell of a kicker. All right, so now it's down to a 7-point lead. Now the good news is the Packers have been able to move the ball with relative ease. So all they really got to do is continue to do what they've been doing offensively. Run game has been there, and it's opened up. It's given them the opportunity to open up the pass game when needed. All right, the score is 13-6. Kick is up. Caught inside the 5. He's at the 20. The 30. Slammed down around the 35-yard line. It is 10 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. $10.45. Willis under gun, under center. Play action. He's got time. Rolls out to the right. Oh, he slid and got hit anyway. No flag. Yeah, that's a flag. He hit him anyway. That should be an automatic first down. Good job, Brister. Brisker. First and 10. Willis in the gun. Willis pitches it to Golden. Golden. Got about 3 on that one. Oh, snap. Now they got Musgrave hurt. He got an apparent lower leg injury. Oh, he came down instantly, too. How was him that fell like that? Mm. Mm, mm, mm. We need the Packers to survive. Survive, baby. We're getting down to the nitty gritty in this one. Packers were on the move, but unfortunately, Musgrave came down with an injury, a leg injury. So hopefully it's nothing too serious. So it'll probably be like a 2nd and 7. When they return. But since we did these 2 games, get to enjoy a nice long day of football, and you won't see me again until either it's the Sunday night game. So I don't know if the Sunday night game is probably the Ravens and the Patriots. I definitely be on for that. All right, so it's a 2nd and 8. Willis under center. Play action. He's got time. He might get out the back door. He will. He got the first. See, that's something that you can't plan for when it happens in game. They haven't practiced. They wasn't practicing for no Malik Willis. Backbreaker. Backbreaker of a conversion. All right, 3rd and 1. Willis under center. Hands off up the middle. Wilson, first down. Keep matriculating the ball, baby. First and 10. Willis under center. Hands off to Wilson. Wilson got a nice gain of 5. Keep him on time, baby. Keep him on time, baby. Let the clock matriculate. If that's even a word. Second and 6. Willis under center. Hands off to Wilson. Wilson got a lane. First down and about 5 more. Packers giving it to the Bears right now. Running it down their throat. I love it. I love it. All right, Willis got a 1st and 10 inside the 20. Pitches to Reed. Reed got like 2 yards. Tick, tick, tick. Let that clock run, baby. Bears called their first time out of the half. All right. Packers got a 2nd and 8. Willis under center. Willis hands off to Wilson. Short gain, about a yard. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long. Packers got a 3rd and 6. Malik in the gun. Willis throws short. Jaden Reed got some of it, but he couldn't get it all. All Packers got to do is kick a field goal. Keep a 10-point lead. Hell of a drive. Hell of a drive. Kick is up. It's good. All right. Packers extend the lead back to 10. Score is 16-6. Nice drive, Packers. Malik Willis is definitely a pleasant surprise. But I do realize that it's just hard to play mobile quarterbacks anyway, but it's even harder to play mobile quarterbacks when you haven't prepared for them all week. Kick is up. He got to the 30. Didn't make it to the 35 though. All right, so the Bears got less than 5 minutes and they down by 10. Now we know the Bears like to run the ball, but do they have what it takes to both run the ball in a trailing effort? All right, got a 1st and 10. Caleb in the gun. Caleb drops back, throws, caught. Cole Kmet for a 1st down. Caleb in the gun. He drops back, surveys, throws, incomplete. Quay Walker with a big hit on Monungar. Made him drop it. Stops the clock at 4 minutes and 31 seconds. Now the Bears are down 10, so they got to go. 2-score game. Caleb drops back, throws, drop by Alameda Zacchaeus. That was a good pass. That hit Oz right in the beaters, but I'm glad he dropped it. Yeah. Third and 10. Come on, Packers. Come on, Packers. Caleb drops back. He got out the pocket. They're going to let him get the first. Damn it. Took the rush lane. Sets up a 1st and 10 at midfield. Caleb. What's the challenge? Oh, the challenge was if he got the first. Oh, well, yeah, he did give himself up like a full 2 yards before the first. So you need to bring the ball back to that point and run clock. Yep. They took it back. Caleb drops back, but he got a lane. He taking it again. 1st down and a lot more. They let them. Caleb basically got all of the yards by himself. Caleb in the gun. He drops back. Throws that one away. Bears have 3 minutes and 32 seconds to score at least 10. They need 10 at a bare minimum. Second and 10. Caleb in the gun. He drops back, throws, incomplete, broken up. Intended for DJ Moore. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. All right, 3rd and 10. Caleb. He drops back. Surveys. We got dirty laundry in the game. He got out, but it's coming back. Surely coming back. Well-timed blitz. Well-timed blitz. Forced a holding call. Bears have 9 penalties for 100 yards. Damn. All right, it's 3rd and 20. Caleb in the gun. They're going to have some kind of screen or draw play drawn up. Caleb. Sacked! Oh, the church's money on the ground. But we got dirty laundry in the game. They let Caleb off the hook. Pulled his face mask. Damn. $15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. That was a huge penalty. Caleb drops back. Throws. Incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10. All right, so we got a 2nd and 10 around the 30-yard line. Caleb in the gun. He drops back. Throws. Caught. Manung guy for about a 5-yard gain. Brings up a 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4. Caleb drops back. Throws. Caught. Loveland. We got dirty laundry in the game. Who is it on? Illegal shift. Back them up. They tearing the Bears out the frame with these penalties. All right, brings up a 3rd and 9. Caleb. He drops back. Throws. Caught. DJ Moore. Didn't get the first. It brings up about a 4th and 4. Looks like they're gonna kick the field goal. Good job by the Packers. Good job by the Packers keeping them out the end zone. Kick is up. He nails it. Score is 16-9. Packers over the Bears. With 1 minute and 59 seconds left on the clock. 2-minute warning just hit. So that's an excellent time for a water break. We'll be right back after a word from my sponsor. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection. A premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytnb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to the show. Welcome back to Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. We got a 1-score game. Bears, Packers, NFC North on the line. NFC seeding on the line. I think the winner of this game has better than an 80% chance to win the division. And the loser of this game drops to a 14% chance to win the division. That's a drastic leap. Or fall, I should say. I mean, you potentially talking about going from the 2 seed to the 5, 6, or 7 seed. Just let me look at this landscape. Let's see here. Standings, conference. All right, so the Bears first in the division right now at 10-4. We get back to that. We got an onside kick coming up. Kick is up. Dobbs didn't get it. I don't know if the Packers got that. Damn. How did the Packers screw that up? How did the Packers screw that up? First of all, you messed up by letting it come to you instead of attacking it. Shit. You had one job. Screwed the pooch. Nah, player. Don't pull that hurt card. Cause see, that's what players do. That's what these players do. They mess up and then they wanna claim hurt. Oh, my nuts. He ain't hurt. Just catch the damn ball, you wouldn't be hurt. All right. It's a minute and 56 seconds left. The Bears got the ball again. Caleb drops back, throws, caught. Cole Kmet tackled after 4. You got a 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line. Caleb in the gun. He drops back, throws, caught. Loveland. First down. First and 10. Caleb drops back, throws, caught by Swift. Swift got a nice gain of about 9. Defense just letting them march down the field. Packers call a timeout. Second and 2. Caleb drops back, throws, caught. First down. DJ Moore caught it at the 11. Caleb in the gun. He drops back, throws. Got about another 4 or 5 yards. I don't understand how they. Hey, Caleb 10 y'all the frame right now, Packers. It look like 7-on-7 out here right now. It's a 2nd and 4. Bears threatening. They in the red zone with 36 seconds left. 7 points ties it. Caleb drops back, throws, incomplete. Too high for Alameda Zacchaeus. It's gonna be a photo finish. If Alameda Zacchaeus was a taller receiver, that's a touchdown. All right, we got a 3rd and 4. Now they can get the first down without the touchdown. Caleb in the gun. Caleb drops back, throws out the back of the end zone. Brings up a 4th and 4. Game on the line right here. 28 seconds left. Bears down by 7. 4th and 4 inside the 10-yard line. Caleb in the gun. He drops back. He got pressure. Wide open. Touchdown. Damn. Somebody was wide open in the back of the end zone. Ja'Day Walker, whoever that is. Wow. Packers sent the house. Hell of a play. Hell of a play. Hell of a throw. Hell of a catch. Damn. This extra point will tie it. Kick is up. It's good. It's a tie ball game with 24 seconds left. Now the Packers got all 3 of their timeouts. I don't know if that even matters. Because they could just decide to take it to overtime. Who was Knicks out there doing? Nixon left my boy wide open in the back of the end zone. That was a hell of a throw. That was a hell of a throw. It was a nice play. It was a nice catch. But that was a hell of a throw to even put him in a position. Damn. What a throw. Kick is up. Caught at the 5. He's at the 20. 25. Stopped at about the 27. Tied up 16-16 with 17 seconds left on the clock. Willis drives back. Steps up. Sack. Willis had to eat that one. Montez Sweat with the big time sack. And it'll go to overtime. Wow. Packers blew a 10-point lead with less than 5 minutes left in the game. All the Packers had to do was field the onside kick. And they put themselves in a great position to win this game in regulation. Wow. Can't believe this. I can't believe this. And flip the coin. Well, Packers, you got to go down here and score. It's a good thing that they told y'all to get out there first, because y'all defense should be dog tired. Y'all need a second. That defense need a second. We got a 16-16 ball game in overtime. Packers get first crack at it. Now, hopefully, they continue to do what they did to get them there. They established the run game quite nicely and allowed that to open up the pass game. Kick is off. Caught inside the 5. He takes it to the 20. And that's where he stops. I keep an eye on Malik Willis now because they done dumped him on his collarbone. Yeah, old Big Mo came to see. Old Big Mo came to see Chicago. 1st and 10. Willis. Hands off to Wilson. Got about 3, maybe 4 on that one. Hey, if they end in the tie, that'd be good too. 2nd and 7. Willis. Play action. He steps up in the pocket. Throws. Caught. Jaden Reed. 1st down. Nice play. Just like that, they across midfield on him. I mean, the Packers been able to move the ball all game, so I was not worried about this. Willis in the gun. Hands off to whoever number 83 is. Got about 4 on that one. Brings up a 2nd and 7. Willis in the gun. Drops back, throws. Caught. Stop before he can get to the first down, but Dontavian Wicks with a nice gain. It's gonna bring a third and 1. Willis under center. 3rd and 1. Called the timeout. Packers called the timeout. First timeout of overtime. That Chargers Cowboys game don't mean nothing for the Cowboys no more. I mean, it means something toward their draft position now. They can make it better or they can make it worse by winning. All right. Got a 3rd and 1. Willis under center. Play action. Woo, Willis hit hard. Brings up a 4th and 1. You should have just handed that off. You should have handed that off with the understanding that if you don't get it, that you're going for it anyway. TJ Edwards lit Malik Willis up. 4th and 1. It's a huge call right here. Oh, the church's money is on the ground. The church's money is on the ground and they didn't get it. Willis just dropped it. Didn't catch it cleanly. Damn. The Packers blew it. Now all the Bears got to do is kick a field goal. All the Bears got to do is kick a field goal. It's 1st and 10. Caleb, under center. Play action. Caleb rolls back. Had to throw that one away. Bears got a 2nd and 10. Hands off. Damn. Oh, the church's money on the ground again? Oh, they saying he down. Oh, that's the Bears ball. Packers ball. I gotta see that again. Man, Swift was down. Swift was on his back. With still firm grasp of the ball. Nah. All right. 3rd and 3. Caleb in the gun. Hands off to Monungai. Monungai. Nice game for a first down. Monungai run hard. First and 10. They already in Packers territory. Caleb. Play action. Throwing deep. Caught. Touchdown. Oh, that was a clutch one. DJ Moore just ended the game. Oh, that was clutch. Woo, that was a cold-blooded catch right there, boy. Caleb put that on the money. Damn. Packers blew it. I knew when they got to overtime that the Packers was gonna lose this game, though. Honestly. Damn, that was a hell of a play. Hell of a throw and catch. Caleb put it right there on the money. Hey, Caleb played his ass off tonight. Even if you are not a Caleb fan, you gotta come away from with more respect for Caleb after seeing this. That was a hell of a play by Caleb. He not even gonna be able to sit down on the ride home because he played his ass off tonight. Man, I'm glad y'all kicked it with me tonight, man. We seen at least one game that went our way. We saw a great game ending overtime with the Bears prevailing over the Green Bay Packers. What was the score? What was the final score of that? Give me a score, somebody. 22-16. And with that being said, that's all I got for you today. I'll be back tomorrow with the Ravens and the Patriots. But until then, we signing out. Make sure you hit the like button, continue to comment, share the live out, and subscribe. Welcome to the lounge, and go Birds.